We are here at Canary Wharf for Hugo Boss christening of their boat that's about to race around the world. Around this world. Now that's out of this world, that's crazy. We have amazing stars inside, from David Coulthard to Diane Kruger, and they're going to chat with us here on OK TV. Enjoy this coverage of the Hugo Boss christening of their race boat.
Hi, I'm Stephen Bowman from the band Blake, and you're watching OK TV.
Well, we have a lot of respect for people like you and sportsmen, and you look fantastic. Are you wearing Hugo Boss?
Of course, yeah. I've been associated with the brand for almost 20 years now. So since I was a young boy in racing, right through to a retired racer.
Well, strangely enough, I happen to be wearing Hugo Boss. I just wandered into one of their stores and picked out something just specially for tonight.
Well, Hugo Boss does look very good on you, so I think they need to be working with you a bit more often now.
Hopefully.
Going around the world on your own would be terrifying. I mean, what do you do to prepare for something like that?
I've got no idea. I wouldn't want to be alone in a boat for that long, and I'm sure the viewers watching this would understand why you shouldn't be alone for too long. Yeah, it's a particular man that takes that type of challenge, but it seems very heroic what they do, and it's almost taking a step back in time to the original explorers and people who were just going out there against the elements.
What if we took Blake and we put them on the sailboat and made them sail around the world? You think you guys could survive something like that?
That is a question. Well, we may end up hating each other very, very quickly. And I think it's a great test of a boy band to see if they can last it. But in actual fact, all four of us have been sailors at various times. We've all spent a lot of time on boats. And frankly, I'm just looking forward to getting onto this boat tonight and seeing what it's all about. Diane
Kruger is christening the sailing boat. I mean, they couldn't have a better kind of send-off than...
No, absolutely. As long as there's, you know, some Krug champagne and Diana Kruger, I think we'll all be very happy.
I'm Alex Thompson, and you're watching OK TV.
And what I realized is that Alex, you know, he's grown up on the water, and he would say to me, some wind is coming. And I'd be like, how can you see the winds? But he learns to read the top of the sea, so they're very skilled.
How do you do it? I get lonely after being by myself for an hour.
You know, the first time I did it, I remember everybody getting off the boat at the start, and they were saying, goodbye, Alex. And on the outside, I was saying goodbye. On the inside, I was saying, don't leave me, don't leave me. But, you know, now, I've done it for a few times, I kind of like the solitude. It's a break, you know, in our normal lives, all the things we deal with, our family, our friends, our mortgages, our bills, our work. When I leave on that boat, I worry about one thing, and that's racing my boat. And that's kind of refreshing.
Yeah, I mean, how long does it take before you kind of go into this other world where you haven't heard your BBM going off, like mine is going off now, and you haven't followed CNN on the internet? Like, do you take TV, DVDs with you? Are you watching, like, are you on Skype all day long? How do you get through it? We have to know.
It's getting better nowadays. Nowadays, we are just getting Skype, which is good, so video conference is good. I have to say, I check out the BBC News website quite a lot, and I have a hard drive full of movies. But the reality is, the last round of the world race, I didn't watch a movie for the first 40 days.
How long are you expecting to be out at sea?
For the round of the world race on my own is 3 months. How quickly did the last 3 months go for you?
The last 3 months went for me very, very fast. But I wasn't alone. I had people nagging me from the minute I wake up to the minute I go to sleep. When I'm alone, I have a moment of reflection, and I start getting separation anxiety. But maybe a little bit more of that, and like the monks, you start finding inner peace and epiphanies. Is that what you go through?
Not
like
really.
A deep meditation?
I don't know. You know, for me, I'm the same. I go home of an evening. I walk in the door and there's no one there, and I think, oh, nice, an evening on my own. Subconsciously, I'm taking my phone out and I'm phoning a friend saying, hey, do you want to pop over?
Sailing around the world is not an easy thing to do by any stretch of the imagination, but at least Alex will be doing it in style, wearing his Hugo Boss clothes and sent off by the sexy one and only Diane Kruger. So it's probably a good way to go. I hope you enjoyed our coverage of this event. I'm Hofit Golan, your host, and I'll see you at the next fabulous event, because the hot spots are where OKTV is at. Good night. I love OKTV.